Alright everybody, we're here with break number 386. It is going to be a quarter case of brand new 2021 Donruss Optic. 3 autographs, should have 60 rated rookies in it. I believe there's 20 rated rookies per box. It's going to be 4 times 20, so 80 cards in a box. Let me bring up the video real quick so we can talk a little bit, if you guys want. Man. There we go. Let's get your autograph guesses. You can get an autograph guess correctly, you get $10 break credit. Let me just make sure the video is not bobbing, because I thought I saw it bob, but it shouldn't be. It is not. Okay. All right, let's get rolling in. Team list is on the left. Upper right-hand corner is going to be the overhead camera. We've got my man Cal Ripken Jr. here. Ben Baller, Project 2020 from a couple years ago. He's a good luck charm around here. Give him a nice rub on the 3 boxes. I will do $5 break credit if anyone guesses it downtown correctly. The only reason I'm not doing more is because the checklist for the downtowns are only really like 20 cards, so if there's a downtown hit, there's a high chance you get it. But I'll give you guys a guess for that as well, just for this football breaks. I will post the other quarter case probably around 4 or 5 o'clock. I'll put an interest post up. I was waiting. I was going to put it up earlier, but I was waiting to see if the mail actually got here. But apparently FedEx said I wasn't home, even though I was outside cutting the grass. So they didn't deliver the Pristine. There's a case of Pristine and a case of Chronicles football that's supposed to come. It'll be here tomorrow, because they said they'll deliver it next business day. But they tried to say I wasn't home to accept delivery for a package that doesn't require a signature. Well, I said they'll probably be, you'll probably be saying that a lot this year, Dustin. I hate to say it. Easy to say. Oh, here, I'll show you guys the box real quick. I was going to say, front of the box, obviously, 20 rated rookies as mentioned, and I believe it says 1 autograph per box on average, on-card autographs, so that's always something that's great about Optic, is it's going to be on-card. I'll do 3 packs at a time here. I think that'll even it out. We'll do 4 packs at a time, because it's 20 packs of 4 cards per pack. I heard there's a lot of parallels, a lot of numbered cards in this, so. Good luck to everybody in the break. We got George Kittle for the 49ers to start us off. TJ Watt, Bo Jackson, Joseph Asai, DeForest Buckner, Joe Burrow, Davis Mills, and we're going to have a 13 out of 20. Marquez Stevenson as our first autograph. So an out of 20 to start us off. Going to the Buffalo Bills. And Josh Webb. 13 out of 20, Marquez Stevenson, wide receiver. Nice start here. Going to Josh. Get David. Might as well get Davis Mills. We'll put the cards down into a top loader. I know I always say that it's Zach. I think Zach Wilson's the best rookie quarterback, but it could actually be Davis Mills from this class. I was going to say he's going to be the one that gets to start the longest, because the Texans are terrible. We got Matt Ryan, Jeff Okudah, Vera Tucker. We got a purple George Kittle. Going to the 49ers, 40 out of 50, going to Kyle Wellman. Tyler Lockett, Melvin Gordon III. We got a Mac Jones. Marquise Brown on the red, 17 out of 99, going to the Ravens. And I don't even know who grabbed the Ravens this time. Joseph Semple grabbing the Ravens. Lamar's the downtown still, right? They didn't switch it to like Dobbins or somebody. Brown obviously got sent away. No longer a Raven. I mean, didn't the Browns have to sign... I mean, he's their third-string quarterback. It's not like Josh Rosen's going to see the field. He's behind Watson and Brissett. So... whatever his name is, I'll just say. First names are irrelevant to me. That guy's been like super unlucky. No, him. It's not him. It's who's the guy that was drafted by the Ravens and went to play for the Bills into the Chargers, and he was supposed to start over Herbert, but he like tore his pec. Or they did something with a needle or so. I cannot remember his name right now. Tyrod Taylor. That's the most unlucky quarterback in the NFL. Chad Johnson, Jared Goff, Nick Bolton. We got Josh Jacobs on the silver, going to the Raiders, and Joe Olinger. J.J. Watt, Tua. Terrace Marshall Jr. We have Chenault Jr. 117 out of 199 going to the Jaguars. Yeah, Tyrod Taylor. Super unlucky. You want to talk about an unlucky career? I don't know, though. I bring him to your team. If you want to have an all-star, if you want to have a Pro Bowl quarterback when he leaves, just bring him to your team. I was going to say Derrick Henry, Curtis Samuel, Khalil Herbert. Got a Joe Montana on the Donut Refractor, 108 out of 125. Going to the 49ers, and Kyle Wellman. Sure, that's called like disco or something officially. T.Y. Hilton, Jameis Winston, Dez Fitzpatrick. We got a My House Josh Allen. Just the base. I mean, I'm sure it was an accident. A medical professional doesn't do stuff on purpose like that. So, I mean, it just stinks because it's good that we figure out how good Herbert is, but it just sucks for him. I don't know how else to say it. Got Ben Roethlisberger, Jim Kelly, Devonta Smith, Jonnu Smith. You want to talk about a guy that was disappointing last year, in my opinion. 68 out of 99. I really thought that he was going to be a monster on the Patriots, but he really didn't play that well, being honest. Got Deebo Samuel, Dalvin Cook, Jamin Davis, Marquise Brown on the teal. 172 out of 299. The Ravens can start building themselves a Marquise Brown rainbow. Say for a guy that doesn't even play for the team. Man, I think he's going to have a terrific year this year on the Cardinals. AJ Green, T. Higgins, Kylan Hill. We got the rookies. Jalen Waddle going to Tyler Reyes. Joe Montana, Hayden Hurst, Derek Carr, and Pat Freiermuth for the Steelers. Got Nick Bosa, Noah Fant, Michael Carter, Rashawn Slater, offensive tackle, Pro Bowler. Going to the Chargers on the neon green or lime. 23 out of 35 on the Slater, going to Ryan Sterkel. I know you're looking for Herbie, but this is a guy that's going to protect Herbie for the next 15 years right here. Got Chase Edmonds, Pratt, Cisco, Retro Series Chad Johnson, Smith, Tannehill, Jamison Crowder, Kellen Mond, Earl Campbell, Kenny Galladay, Rashawn Slater, and Joe Burrow on the silver. Yeah, Slater's a monster. After we pulled him in that one break and we're curious who he was, I went and looked him up. The dude had a fantastic year last year. Got Eric Ebron, Zach Cunningham, Anthony Schwartz, Derrick Henry on the Dominators, Tyler Boyd, Brent Ayuk, Terry McLaurin, Cora Mora, Steve Young for the Bucks, Kenyon Drake, Rondale Moore. We have a silver Trevor Lawrence. Going to Tom Scarberry and the Jaguars. Nice refractor. Josh Allen, DeAndre Swift, Peyton Turner, and Joe Mixon for the Bengals on the blue. I think one of the most underrated running backs in the entire league. 57 out of 179 on the Mixon. And that is the first box down. Second box here. Definitely opened the hatch the wrong way there. Good luck to everybody in the second box. Got Nick Bosa for the 49ers, Josh Allen, Darnell Mooney, Zarat, Pratt, CeeDee Lamb, De'Ami Brown, Jamin Davis for the Commanders. The refractor. Going to Dustin Cross, their first round pick last year. Actually a pretty good linebacker, to be honest. I was impressed with him with the flow of the game and kind of how their defense ran last year. We got Chase Edmonds, Byron Brown, Zaven Collins, Jamar Jefferson. This is going to be the Fuchsia Lasers, 58 out of 79, going to the Lions. And Josh Scarron. He got hurt during the Steelers game when they were playing in the rain and they tied. Got Ryan Tannehill, Antonio Gibson, Jamar Chase, and Jarrett Patterson. 113 out of 299 going to the Commanders. Is it Pink Velocity? The Jamar Chase. Chad Johnson, Joe Montana, Jake Funk. We have Gridiron Rookies, Trevor Lawrence. One of the Jaguars. Gridiron Kings, my bad. J.J. Watt, Blake Martinez, Jacob Harris, Jason Pierre-Paul, and I guess this is just the base the champ is here. I thought this was numbered. Derrick Henry, Mike Gesicki, Hunter Long, Stephon Diggs, Steve Young, Tyler Boyd, Ramon Stevenson, and Justin Fields Elite Series rookies. Going to the Bears. They do have a lot of inserts in this for sure. So far, a lot of numbered cards as well. I don't mind that. I don't mind them adding color to stuff. I don't. We got Hayden Hurst, Marcus May, Greg Rousseau. Have an Aaron Donald for the Rams. 2 out of 25. Going to Steven West. Another low parallel on the black Pandora. Earl Campbell, Traquan Smith, Farley. We got legendary logos, Justin Fields. Going to the Bears. Jameis Winston, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Trey Sermon. Trayvon Moehrig on the red, going to the Raiders and Joe Olinger. Red is going to be 68 out of 99. Starting corner for the Raiders. T.Y. Hilton, Jimmy Graham, Alex Leatherwood, and Damian Harris for the Patriots on the teal. 132 out of 299, I believe. Yeah, out of 299. Going to Tom Scarberry and the Pats. I'm not sure. It depends when you left and came back. Got Brandon Ayuk, Randy Moss, Chris Evans. Got Jalen Waddle on the blue going to the Dolphins and Tyler Reyes, 62 out of 179. See how he does with a better wide receiver there in Tyreek Hill. See kind of how he does as a secondary option. We got Deebo Samuel, Ben Roethlisberger, Mike Williams, Elijah Mitchell, T. Higgins, Devontae Adams, Jalen Darden, Randall Cobb on the silver, A.J. Green, Jake Plummer, Kyle Pitts, and Byron Jones on the blue. It's going to be 81 out of 179 for the Dolphins. We will run the Leaf Trinity break after this for anybody that came in to see that. As well as we have the Bowman Chrome break is still up. I think it has 5 teams left. We got Kyler Murray, Joe Mixon, Frank Darby. We got Dak Prescott, My House, Michael Thomas, A.J. Brown, Quinnen Williams, Wayne Wu, Zach Cunningham, Saquon Barkley, Pete Warner. I have a 71 out of 125. Rashad Bateman. Nice autograph. The card is very warped. I'm going to hopefully the top loader fixes it somewhat. I'll put it at the bottom of a top loader stack too, so it should straighten out some hopefully. But nice Rashad Bateman. The player is nice because he's a stud. Like the little he played for the Ravens last year, as long as Lamar can get him the football, absolute stud. Going to the Ravens and Joseph Semple. The problem is the card, we got to get it a little bit straight. We got Eric Ebron, Will Fuller the 5th, Newsome the 2nd, and Keenan Allen. It's going to be 54 out of 199 to the Chargers. And Ryan Sterkel. That's the second box. Let's get into the third one here. Got Ray Lewis, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Davis Mills, and we have a downtown Barry Sanders for the Lions going to Josh. On the big hit right here. Say that is a card that you can collect forever because it doesn't matter. Barry Sanders is always going to be the best line to play football more than likely. Say Matt Stafford had a chance if he could have led him to the Super Bowl or something. But Davis Mills put in the side. Got Devin White, Keenan Allen, Vera Tucker, Curtis Samuel on the refractor. Robinson, Sanders. We got Mac Jones. We got a Miles Sanders, 114 out of 125. Going to the Eagles and Derek Noble. On the Donuts. Got Sam Darnold, Von Miller, Kwity Paye, and Aaron Donald for the Rams. 232 out of 299. On the blue. I guess it's like aqua. get more top loaders. We have Aaron Donald, Denzel Mims, Devonta Smith, another Devonta Smith silver, going to the Eagles and Derek Noble. Patrick Queen, Daniel Jones, Jamin Davis, Chris Godwin on the Buccaneers on the red. Be a 77 out of 99. One of the Bucks and Dominic. Ronald Jones is second. Devonta Parker. Kalen Hill. We got Jake the Snake Plumber. One of the Denver Broncos and Tyler Reyes. 264 out of 299. On the aqua, or teal, whatever color that's considered. We got Eric Dickerson, Deontay Johnson, Joseph Asai, and Kyle Pitts, the rookies. Also, at Kyle Pitts' numbers, this is going to Natalie and the Falcons. His numbers last year were ridiculous for a tight end or wide receiver, whatever you want to call him. I personally think he's more of a wide receiver than a tight end, but let's get into the next 4 packs. We got J.K. Dobbins, Cam Akers, Owosu Koromora. We got Alvin Kamara on the die cut my house going to the Saints. 19 out of 25. .35. Hold on. I have no desire to try to finagle that into a sleeve, so I'm just going to put it in a one-touch. It'll be a lot easier to deal with. Oh, and Alvin Kamara going to the Saints. The Saints were grabbed by Brent as the last team, so nice hit for Brent. I guess this would even still be a black Pandora even as an insert, right? 19 out of 25. Come on, put this to the side. Got Chenault Jr., Tom Brady, Tua, Rondale Moore, Gross Matos, Mark Brunell, Kellen Mond. Got Jamar Chase on the cracked ice Gridiron Kings. That's a 13 out of 15 going to Tom Scarberry. And the Bengals. Put him next to Barry. Chase Claypool, Jordan Akins, Melvin Gordon, and Rashawn Slater. DeAndre Hopkins, Sean Alexander, Daniel Hunter, Nick Bolden, Julio Jones, Josh Jacobs, Terrace Marshall Jr., Christian McCaffrey on the silver, Chin, Amari Cooper, Khalil Herbert. Have Joe Tryon going to the Bucks, and Dominic on the orange. Just going to be 156 out of 199. Got David Johnson, Myles Gaskin, Dez Fitzpatrick. And on the purple, Carlos Boogie Basham going to the Bills. 29 out of 50. 29 out of 50 going to the Bills and Josh Webb. In the last 4 packs here. Got Jamal Adams, Bo Jackson, Michael Carter. Have Davis Mills on the teal. 279 out of 299 going to Hector Roman and the Texans. Kareem Hunt, Jeff Okudah, Cisco, Tom Brady on the blue going to Dominic. Be 28 out of 179. Robbie Anderson, Marvin Jones Jr., Pat Frymouth, Retro Series, Earl Campbell. DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, Peyton Turner. That has, like, I don't know, like pack juice on it. It has like a sheet of paper from the sheet cut there. It's unique. So we got 39 out of 125. Javonta Williams going to the Broncos and Ron Wilson. Right now out of 125. Just going to wrap up the break. I'll do a quick recap of everything. Like I said, I will do an interest post because there's a baseball break I got to add to an interest post as well since Lee filled to run the other quarter case. Go through the numbered hits. We got Tom Brady on the blue, Davis Mills on the teal, Boogie Basham on the purple, Joe Tryon on the orange, Jake Plummer on the teal, Chris Godwin on the red, Aaron Donald on the teal, Miles Sanders on the donuts, the orange Keenan Allen, the blue Byron Jones, Damian Harris on the teal, Trevon Moehrig on the red, Jarrett Patterson on the teal, Joe Mixon on the purple, or blue, my bad, that's blue, not purple, yeah, out of 179, Marquise Brown on the teal, Jonnu Smith on the red, Chenault on the orange. Man, what if someone's colorblind? How would they be able to do Donruss? All the colors are so similar. Well, I'm going to put the interest post with a baseball break just so people know what's happening. The post reach was only 100. It wasn't even 200 people by the time we broke this, so I'm not sure how many people knew we were breaking Optic, to be honest. Maybe an interest post and they're maybe looking at baseball, but it'll get into football might help some, because I'm not saying it won't fill, but you'd have to have the same guys get in it because you only had 1,700 people, 250 people. I think it was 250 people saw it. Got Jamin Davis on the refractor, Trevor Lawrence on the refractor, George Kittle on the purple, Marquise Brown on the red, Joe Montana on the donuts, Rashawn Slater on the lime green, Jamar Jefferson on the pink velocity, Jalen Waddle on the blue, and then the black Pandora, Aaron Donald. Going to the Rams. This is nice Aaron Donald. We have Alvin Kamara on the black Pandora, My House for the Saints. Had to put in one touch because it's like super die cut on the side. There was no point on even trying to get a sleeve on it. We got Jamar Chase out of 15 on the cracked ice. Gridiron Kings rookies going to Tom Scarberry and the Bengals. We have the Barry Sanders downtown for the Detroit Lions going to Josh. Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. Nice on-card autograph out of 125 going to Joseph Semple. I think he's going to have a big year, to be honest. He's the #1 target now for the Ravens. They don't throw much to the wide receivers. I mean, Mark Andrews is still technically the #1 target, but he'll be #2. We got Javonta Williams for the Broncos and Ron Wilson also out of 125. Then the Black Pandora, Marquise Stevenson to the Bills. 13 out of 20 going to Josh Webb. And that's the break, guys. I appreciate you guys getting in it. For anybody that hit, congratulations. For anybody that didn't, I hope you have better luck next time. Like I said, we will post the other one with an interest post. And I'll post a break probably to go live around 4. I got to check some stuff for Trinity. But I'll schedule to make sure it goes right in on time at 4 o'clock. But I'll do an interest post real quick before I check the payments double check the payments on Trinity and go live for the Leaf Trinity break. See you guys in a little bit. I'll catch y'all later.